I have started Ark over 3 times now. This makes the third. For whatever reason, is getting aggravating. As much as I hate to, if this one doesn't work, very simply put, I'm not going to try to record anymore today. I need to leave in less than 30 minutes, and this is going to be a very short episode because it's not wanting to work right, basically. I'm sorry. Anybody who's actually watches my channel, YouTube, or anything, I'm trying my hardest to keep everything coming like normal. But what do you do when things don't want to work your way? Just want those. Things don't want to go your way, it just doesn't work. Luckily, though, I have my... See, this is why I always leave it open beside me. Like, right now it's playing beside me on my computer. And this is why. This is exactly why. Because the fact that I seen it pull up the... I seen it pull up a thing. I can't think of what a thing is called, but I seen it pull up a thing. An ad. And once I seen the ad pull up, I knew that it had stopped. Because it finished the ad and then it popped up, oh, look, this was her last video. So, yeah. So basically, we're going to get rid of this pretty tree here. So this is where we're going to start the base. And I need wood. And structures. Wood. Thatch beds, wood. Now, I can't make any beds or anything right now, which is fine. I need to work on my weight. Oh, yeah. But we're going to start it with wood. And I want it all the way out here. As far as I can. All the way against the cliff. Or as close to the cliff as I can get it. No, I don't. I don't want it that close to the cliff. We'll start it back because I want to have... I want to be able to come out and see my front. Know what I mean? So trying to keep my levels up while I'm doing it's going to be a little difficult. Now I don't want to get too far away with my because foundations will keep them from reading. So there will be times that I walk away completely from what I'm doing. Okay, we gotta get rid of some of the stone for the time being. That's gotta be what's weighing me down. I don't need stone. You have to be careful with it because we want to keep... We want to be able to keep all of our trees and make it look pretty up here, but we have to get our resources somehow. So very cautiously, you can't, you know, cautiously. You come a little further away from everything. And that little bit further away is where you're gonna get the most of your wood. Okay. I think I need a little bit of thatch. But the further you get away from your foundations, the better you're gonna be. Back. Now, location of the and if these two resources. There are silica pearls down there. You're next to the coal biome if you need to be. You're next to volcanoes just past these trees. You follow the river up. A wide array of you can access this point that make this the absolutely perfect base spot. I'm going to try to take enough time to completely make this base out. I always do a 5x5. 2, 3. I don't know how many I crafted. Craft till it won't let me craft anymore. There we go, about 1,000 weight. Some health. What was that? Oh, just a tree. Just the trees. Crap, I'm gonna have to put steel in there. There's gonna be some places that cause issues just because of where the land is. I can't go this way with, which I cannot. I have to use some ceilings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I may have to make it kind of funny shaped. Who knows? We're definitely making foundations themselves down as we can. Now we can take down some of these really close trees, like this one. This one can come down. Now I know y'all, anybody that's watched my channel, YouTube or here, I have done a lot of building, especially getting started building episodes, and I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get started. Like I said, I love the Primitive Plus mod, but it's not quite what I was wanting, unfortunately. So we are coming back to original base arc. No mods, no special tricks. I mean, there is special tricks. We're not, you know. Everything still is modded with how much I gather and all that crap. But, I don't need none of those. Okay. Whew. Oh, why did I do that? I want more health. Okay. Now we're going to do these foundations one at a time, because I don't want to make too many that won't snap. Okay, so this one will not snap anywhere. So these 3 have to be ceilings. So 5x5, and then if you, we might just, because I don't want to come out. I will do that for everything, which we'll end up needing those foundations for. So next thing is the, I mean, I guess technically I need to make 3 ceilings. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, did I make slope? That wooden ceiling. Whew, God. Gotta pay attention to that. I don't even know where that's slope ceiling. That's slope roofed. Okay. We're gonna make the rest of our wall. Door, but no door frame yet. So let's go ahead and make the door. Okay. So let's get all this stuff properly placed, so there's no issues. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So yes, you can see a little difference in everything, and it will drive me nuts, but it's alright. Because this can be like a little hidey hole if need be. We can hide things under there. Now let's get started. We want a door back here, naturally. Kind of want a door right there, like come out right here. But if you do 2 doors, you don't. Yeah, we'll put our main door right here. That way you can just, yeah, I think that'll work. Or we could do 4. Oh, because then you kind of run out of space. I think we'll do a door right here. And that way you can do like maybe a walk around porch and get to see all of this. So this season we'll have quite a bit of building. Just simply for the fact of why not? I'm going to try to tame, build, breed, the works. Now I'm going to start this off as just a single level, just to get it started. Yeah, I'm going to need a ramp too. What do I need for... Okay, I'm going to need wood for whatever I'm going to do next. So I need to go ahead and get a ramp put down. I don't think I've learned ramp yet. I need a ramp. Now you can go a little ways with taking down trees near your base because you're going to want to have room for your pins and stuff like that. So you want to do somewhat. Yeah, see, I have to have a ramp to get to my house from this side. Okay. I'm going to start off with a ramp and stuff, but I do eventually want to get like another building built across the water with, that's what I wanted. And there we go. I do eventually want to get another building built across the water and actually have the 2 buildings connect. See, I mean, it's perfect. And that's going to take time, and hopefully you will stay with me while I do that. Let's get our second layer here. And like I've said before, I always do at least 2 levels high on your walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And about 13. I don't like how it doesn't tell you how many you've got queued up anymore either. That's kind of a pain. I need one more regular wall. And then I need my door frame. There we go. And door. Now I know I said I'm going to do a balcony, like a porch, and I will. This ramp is a temporary thing until I can get working on a porch. But I will eventually have one that'll come out and actually overlook this. I built it out with stilts and things to make it come out and look nice. I'm going to try to still play on my center. Like I only got like 2 episodes on that, and the center's just such a hard map to play. That may or may not be the end of the center. I'm not sure yet. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, I'm on this map. I love this map. I know there's tons to do. And as much as I hate to say it, I'm not completely against admin cheating. So maybe towards the end, once I start to get kind of done with the server, we can try to do some bosses, try some of that take tear out. But naturally, I'm not going to cheat firsthand. That's just... Where's the fun in it if you're just going to cheat everything in? I need... I'm out of fiber, actually. Let's add some of these levels in. Maybe we can up our crafting speed a bit. That'll help. Especially when one of these things break. Let's go a little deeper into the forest this time. Another good thing about... What am I doing? Another good thing about this area is I know it. We've based in this area just about every server that we've played on except for the very first one. And that very first server we were at actually the other end of this waterfall. On the very northern tip. The only reason we don't base there anymore is that specific area was taken over when the biome changed. With the snow biome change. When they made it bigger and put in the redwood. That's why we're not up there anymore. And again, if anybody notices that I'm not talking at any point, I know there was some issues with audio, because I think it was the second video of the center that you don't hear me talking whatsoever. And I know for a fact that I was talking the whole time. I'm gonna be short a little bit of wood. I don't know, I might go ahead and do the second level right quick. I've got a little bit of time, not much. I love the staircases, but they're such a nuisance if you to get them set up right. Let's just make a quick one and see what we got. I'm sure I need wood for that. I mean, what's a castle without a spiral staircase, right? Now, naturally, that's going to sound pretty silly. When it comes to my private servers, I'm queen bee. Everything I build is a castle. Tries to be, anyway. Alright, let's do... Alright, let's see. Oh, these are a lot bigger than I remembered them being. I remember there being an angle that doesn't work. Actually, I think that's perfect. Yeah, because there's one angle that if you aren't careful, if you jump, get moving too fast and jump down in this corner, anyway, you jump down in that corner and you die. So, don't want that. Okay, so now I need more walls. Like I said, the spiral staircases, it's all for look. I mean, they have no real purpose. They just do look a little bit better than, say, ramps. Especially once you get into some of your higher levels of living. You know, you can always do it on your first floor, but once you get to your second floor, you have to use 2 ramps, which I never understood why they made it to where you had to use 2 ramps. You have to use the 2 ramps, and it's just a hassle because it sticks out your roof. It looks hideous. What I was trying to demonstrate, you can actually get over in here and fall. If you don't aim your staircase just right, you will be stuck. There's no way out. So you have to make sure it's aimed like this. Let's get some more wood. I'm hoping we don't run into any big baddies while we're out here. For a little while at least. Because I don't have time to fight one of them. I need to leave in the next few minutes. So we really need to get this house finished. And I'm sorry again that this episode has to be so short. And I probably won't even get this uploaded till later tonight. Alright, let's get back home. Yeah, this probably won't even get uploaded till later. Because by the time I get the house finished, it'll be time for me to leave to give me something to eat and go to work. I may not even put the top roof on it. I basically have a shelter for the most part right now. I mean, it's not like it's going to rain on me. We'll try to get the roof up. I should be able to get the roof up and quit for the time being. Or at least get the roof partially up. And come back. Maybe tomorrow. Like I said, I love the center map. But everything is so islandy and spread out that it's really hard to do anything with. Alright, that's all I got. Oh, I really don't want to leave you with a half-finished product here. Is that all I'm liking is wood? Yeah. I should actually be able to go in my settings and turn down to where that doesn't restrict the environment spawn rates too bad. Alright, let's get back inside, finish this roof, because I really need to get going. I do like some of the new sound effects they've got going on. I think I hit it too many times. I did. Oh well. Alright. So, that's going to be the end of our short first episode. I really need to... I'm going to make one quick storage box and put it over here in the corner. Let's see. Storage. I should have enough room to put everything. There we go. Shit. Because even though you never know when something's going to happen. So, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the Island War in the Center. In the comments, let me know which one you actually like better. Do you like the island map or do you like the center map? Like I said, I know where everything is on this map, and I can guarantee a much better time with this map than I can the center. So, I mean, I'm sure I can learn the center a little bit, but I've watched many people play the center, and not a lot of people like how it works and how it is. It is kind of a little wonky. And the only way you can really get around is either a boat, which is slow as hell and you lose your way quite easy, or you can get around with a flyer, which sucks. So, yeah, now our first base, if you look at my first finger that's showing, was, you see the river there, you go down about one and a half lines. It's about 2540-ish. 2542. It's about where our last base was. Really nice. But as you can see, it's all in the winter now, so that's not gonna ever happen again. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time on some more Ark Survival Evolved. Bye.